Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, I'm a little behind this month on getting out your horoscopes for October, so please bear with me. But we do have them now. So let's tune in and see what's gonna happen this month as we go around the big Zodiac wheel. Alright, our first sign is Aries. Okay, you know, Aries, I gotta tell you, October is the month for you. That's the month to shine. And I want you to watch out for career advancement around mid-month. So the 15th to the 18th is where you're going to have strongest influence in that area. And you know, I see restrained relationships also coming into balance around that same time period. And it looks like by the end of the month, Aries people are back in balance financially and emotionally, okay? And I want you to draw inspiration from the moon. So try to observe that because there's a lot of power for Aries from moon influence this month, okay? Thank you so much. Taurus. Okay, Taurus individuals, you know, you guys got to just let yourself slow down. You're kind of feeling like I need to take a little break. Go ahead and do that. This is the recharge time for Taurus individuals. And, you know, I do see as we get, you know, through the month here, career stability being highlighted because a lot of Taurus individuals are waiting to see return on efforts put into the work area. And it does look like that manifests this month. You know, it's also a very good month for Taurus for romance and new friendships. You got a lot of Jupiter influences also in your chart, and that means go ahead and take some chances. Luck is on your side, okay? Thank you. Gemini. You know, Gemini, the first half of this month makes you wonder if you're being heard. It's kind of like you're talking and nobody's listening, but just keep talking. You know, Venus retrograde does seem to have a little bit of an intense effect for Geminis. Mid-month shows greater cooperation in business partnerships. And by the end of the month, I feel like that's the romance time. You know, Geminis who are looking for a partner, that's when it's the strongest energy for that. And, you know, don't worry, there's some Saturn influence right now that makes you feel like everything's kind of halting, but I see that leaving here a little later in the month, and it does look like things are going to start to go smoother, okay? So just hang in there, keep talking, people will get your message. Okay, Cancer. You know, Cancer, October is a time when you feel very drawn to being very reflective. And I feel like romance is going to be the main focus for you guys this month. Career coming second, interestingly. You know, and make sure that you listen in both of these to the inner voice because I feel like you're actually getting the messages clearly and strongly, and I want you to honor that this month. You know, and the end of the month shows increase in finance for Cancer natives. So, you know, the money's coming in, but it's literally going to run kind of to the last day of the month. Okay, but highlight romance. Thank you. Okay, Leo, you know, Leos, right now you guys may feel a little bit out of step here with people. You know, don't worry because around the 20th of the month it looks like things start to come in to balance. And that is some of that, it does look to be Venus retrograde that's affecting you also. And you know, October actually, though, despite all that, is actually a good month for Leos in the finance area. And this would be a good month to do loan applications and also job seeking, okay? All right, Virgo. You know, Virgo, this is your power month. That's right. You get financial documents in order finally. Watch around the 12th and the 13th of this month because there's a lot of energy here for new friendships and possible romantic connections. You know, I keep seeing you encountering a lot of mysterious people. It seems like Virgos are drawing that to them right now. And it looks like it's going to be kind of a fun and entertaining month. So let go and relax. I don't see any real financial setbacks this month, so things look stable in that area for Virgos, okay? Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Libra, okay. You know, Libras, I see you guys kind of just skipping through the month here, and it's kind of a happy-go-lucky month for you. But I want you to kind of slow down, spend a little more time with friends and family, because it shows that the people around you that may feel neglected, even though you think that you're on top of things. The 30th of the month shows strong job transition energy for Libra natives. And, you know, for Libra business owners, this is a good time to also take on new staff because it just shows expansion energy here for all of you. Okay? Good luck. Scorpio, you know, Scorpio, you guys got to get out and be seen. This is not the month to stay inside. I feel like a lot of Scorpios want to withdraw and retreat. Job changes are for the first 3 weeks of this month, okay? So that's when you want to hit that, get out, be seen. I would encourage Scorpios particularly to place resumes in person wherever possible, because it seems that the energy around them is supporting in-person communication, and that'll bring greater success. Last week, let the last week be your reflection time, okay? And just sit back and watch the offers come in. All right? Thank you so much. Sagittarius, learning is the theme for this month for Sagittarians. I want you to be open to visiting a lot of libraries and bookstores, do some book shopping. I get a lot of good deals here around Sagittarians. You may be a little challenged in the job area this month, so look more towards November for a change there. There is a little holding back for Sagittarius in the work area, but don't worry, November turns that for you. Use October to revisit resume issues and reapply for jobs, okay? And don't forget to take care of your family and your pets, because I see Sagittarians getting so into their books they forget to deal with the day-to-day stuff, okay? So work on that also. All right, Capricorn, October, this is the month for you Capricorns to get stable. They're getting a real sense of balance right now, and you can really push forward here on projects without fear of losing balance, okay? I get a lot of love energy, a lot of family energy here around you, and people around you, Capricorns, they want you to indulge them, and I want you to receive that indulgence. It's time for you to have a little luxury as well. Okay, Aquarius. Well, Aquarians, I'm an Aquarian too, and this month looks good for us. We're the jack of all trades this month. We seem to have our hands in a lot of projects, and you're going to think, how are we going to do it all? Well, we will, at least according to what I can tell from the planets. Job seekers, your best opportunities for change this month is around the last week of October. And make sure to tell your loved ones how much they mean, okay? Don't let it stay in your head because you think you've told people stuff. So get that emotion out, share those words. And the end of the month looks like a positive and strong time for relationships, particularly the romantic kind, especially on Halloween for Aquarians, okay? All right, Pisces. Well, Pisces, you guys got to start writing now. Creative energy is abounding around you. And look for the first half of this month to be the most productive for job changes. I see love and communications finally coming into sync for Pisces, because it seems like you've been in a holding pattern when communicating with people you love. Travel is highlighted around the 25th of this month, and I think you do well to go to the seashore, okay? Well, guys, there are your horoscopes for the month of October 2010. So keep it here on Spirit Channel. We'll have more great videos coming. This is Bob Hickman. Thanks so much.